Hello, YouTube world. It's been a while. I'm sorry. I tend to have a pretty busy schedule, as I'm sure most college students do. So I didn't really have the time to commit to making videos and editing them, because that actually takes probably 3 times as long as actually filming the stuff. The reason I am here talking to you right now is because I'm gonna start trying to do vlogs more often. I cannot promise to do daily vlogs. I don't have the time to commit to that. Plus, it doesn't help that I still feel really awkward carrying a camera around with me everywhere I go. I don't film in public necessarily where people can see me, because people are still kind of weirded out by somebody talking to a camera. So I will do my best as the days go on to give you pieces of my life, because I have been told that if I were to train a camera on me all day, it would actually be really entertaining. So I'm kind of going off of that. They may be totally wrong, and I'm sorry if I'm boring you all the time. It's not my goal. So right now I am driving to my public university to take a final for my research methods class. I know, doesn't that sound like a blast? Yeah, my final is definitely at 1:30, but because of all this lovely traffic, I keep not getting to my parking spot. My building is right there, and I can't even get to it because I have to park. Because here at my public university, we can't park on campus unless we want to pay like $200. I made it, and I've got 7 minutes to walk to class, so I will see you guys later after I take my final. I'm back. I finished my final, and I just got back from one of my 3 jobs, and now I'm headed home. I actually have ulterior motives for starting vlogs today, because I wanted to share something exciting with you. My friend recently told me, well, she reminded me that it was possible for people to take in aluminum cans to be recycled for money. Now, I know you probably are thinking this, you can only get like 50 cents per pound, but I thought I might as well try. It helps the environment and it helps my friend. So I helped her find some, and I could not believe the number of cans that I found everywhere. Especially since I'm across the street. My other job is across the street from all these bars, so there's tons of cans every day. So I started helping her, and she went home for the summer. And so I was like, why can't I do that myself? So I started looking around and collecting for myself, and have found a large amount, much more than I thought. But on my way home from the job I'm leaving now at a children's home, I found this old country road loaded with cans. I mean, just tons of them. I can't even imagine how long these cans have been here. I wanted to take you along for the ride as I went and collected some, because I think it's fun. I think it's like finding hidden treasure that no one knows is there underneath the grass of a country road. But you probably don't think this is cool at all. I'm probably very alone in this, but I think it's awesome, so you get to come along with me. Aren't you excited? I have now pulled onto the side of the road, and I'm gonna start scavenging for treasure soon, but I wanna make sure there's no cars coming so I don't get hit, because that would not be a good ending to my adventure. So, how did Haley die? Headlines read, she was collecting aluminum cans. That doesn't seem like a good way to go. When I did this yesterday, I was wearing sandals, and I realized that was a mistake, because the grass here is very dry and brittle and painful if it gets inside your sandals. So I even wore my traipsing shoes today, ones that are actually appropriate for traipsing around in the fields. These are my traipsing shoes. Better than sandals, but they aren't necessarily tennis shoes. Yes, my first can. Ouch. Just tumbleweeds. Most of the cans I find look like this one, where they're barely noticeable underneath all this grass. It just makes me wonder how long they've been here. Yeah, I'm good, thank you. I was just taking some pictures. Do I need to scoot over more? Thank you. I love how kind people are. I've already had 2 people check and make sure I was okay and then I wasn't stranded. How nice of them. Even a policeman. Well, I've got stickers in my shoes, cans in my hand, and a happy heart because I found buried treasure.